Hi, welcome to the 9th tutorial. In this lesson we're going to model out the foot. So let's get started. Go to Create, Polygon Primitives, create a cube, and just move it into position where you want it, down by the ankle. And just start scaling it along the different axes. Just get into a rough position. And then what we can do is select our polygon cube, set the width to 2, the height to, let's see here, something like 3 should be good, and the depth to 4. And then, let's see, smooth that out, see how that looks. As you can see, it's just a block foot right there. So start shaping this. Oops, go to your front or top view. Make sure you just select the cube and just start shaping these points. The basic shape of a foot. Doesn't have to be perfect, we just want to get the nice shape in there. We're going to move all these points over. Get something like that in there. Looking pretty good. Now we can just go to perspective and just select all these top vertices right here. Make sure you just got the top selected, and then go ahead and just scale that in. You can see it's still just a locked in foot there. What we can actually do, it's going to need to be scaled down slightly, scaled in as well. And now what we can do is just start shaping some of these vertices. Maybe move this, select this top, push that in, select this and push that in as well. Actually select these top, just push those all down. Actually undo that. We got some unwanted vertices selected there. Let's just select these top ones again. And we can scale or push that in. Actually undo that. See here. Actually select this whole ring right here. Just move that down slightly. Just smooth this out, see how it looks. Alright, let's go ahead and just select all these vertices right here. Push those in and move them up. Just get that arch in there. What we can do now is actually select this whole ring right here and just move it back. Let's see. And then just maybe straighten up some of these vertices. Select this whole ring here. Just straighten it up. Move those over. And then we can just go ahead and insert an edge loop. Just go to your insert edge loop tool on your shelf. Insert an edge loop right about there. So that looks good. And then we can just select these faces here and extrude those in slightly, and then just extrude them straight up, something like that, and then just scale them in. Oops. Accidentally extruded that again. Make sure you don't extrude it again, and then just scale them all in slightly to get something like that. Now we can actually just select all these points here. Just move them down. Something like that. Smooth this out, see how it looks. We got something like that. We can select these vertices now. Just move them in, down, and then select those right there. Push those in. And just push this back vertice out a little bit. Smooth that out, see how it looks. You can see it looks pretty good. It's just like a shoe, no toes or anything. Not getting into too much detail. that around a little bit. And then let's actually select all these bottom faces here. And extrude those in just slightly. Get the sole of the foot in there. Let's see, I don't know what happened here. Let's just look at that. Maybe we can fix this. Okay, so I think that just got... I think we just extruded that as well. Let's see if we can undo this. Oh, I see what happened. Got some unwanted faces selected, so just deselect that and then just extrude it in. Make sure you don't select any in the back like I did. Now when you smooth it out, you got the sole of the foot in there. Let's move this whole foot down and back. Select this vertex, these back vertices here. Down slightly. Round this heel off a little bit. Just move these down slightly. Now what we can do is actually push this out. Push this out just to get the slope of the foot in there. Just move all these points up slightly. Maybe just even this out a little bit. Now what we can do is select that vertice, select these right here as well. Just try to get it lined up because we're going to add some edge loops in there. So just line that up as best you can, and then just insert an edge loop right here, right here. So that when we animate this, it'll have a nice bend in the toe there. Try to get these as straight as you can. Something like that should be good. Smooth it out. Now what we can do is select these vertices, or select these faces right here and delete those out. And then just start shaping this a little bit. Try to get rounded shape in here. Just something like that. Just to round it off slightly. Push that back a little bit. Push these out maybe. That looks good. Maybe we can just scale this whole foot down slightly. Start moving it into position. The ankle is, let's scale this ankle down slightly. Just get the shoe on there. So let's press 1 on that. Just like that. Go to polygons, under your menu set, go to edit, or mesh, combine those. Select that ring and select this ring. First we gotta delete these faces here. Don't forget to do that. Just delete those faces out right there. Now we can select the edge rings here. Just go to Edit Mesh Bridge, make sure we got the right settings. 0 divisions, linear path. So just bridge that. You can see we got a pretty nice bridge. We can go ahead and just shape this slightly. It's bulging out a little bit too much. Just push those in. It's bulging out a little bit too much right there. And in the back. Let's smooth this out again, see how that looks. See, that looks pretty nice. Let's go ahead and just shape this heel a little bit. Just move it back. So there you go, we got the foot in there. And next we'll go ahead and get the eyeballs in there, and then the eyelids. And then after that, we're going to rig this guy up and animate them. So thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.